think we're all set here. All right, cool. Well, anybody watching the playback, hope you're doing all right. Let's see here. Little update on me. Definitely had some pain, nerve issues, inflammation issues going on. Really not fun. And just trying to deal with that. So I've definitely found a few different ways to really, really help more recently. But then I've done some other things that did the opposite of that and really did not help. So, yeah, just trying to navigate this whole process. So, where we at here? Jarrett, bro, what's going on, man? Good to see you. How we doing, sir? My brother-in-law. Yes, sir. Chris, what's going on? Hey, thank you so much, Chris. Yeah. Nathan, good evening, sir. How we doing? How we doing? Good to have you here. Very good. Very good. Steven, good evening. How we doing? All right. Watching Steelers preseason. Oh, that's right. Thursday night. Are there a bunch of games? I know they do some weird stuff for the preseason, and they don't have it. Okay, 2 games. Okay. 2 games, and then 1 tomorrow. Oh, my Titans. Okay. Friday. Oh, that's right. Friday is like huge, and then Saturday goes, and then do they even have anything on Sunday? No, nothing on Sunday. Cool. Well, enjoy the old Steelers action, bro. Hope they do well for you. Yeah, yeah. Who's out on the road? Who is cooking? Where's Miss Kara? She is downstairs with the dogs for the moment. So she just had dinner and yeah, taking care of the doggos. She'll probably come up here in a little bit. Sunday is the oh, okay. Daytona race. Gotcha. Okay. Very good. I'm not too big into racing, but it's clearly a skill sport. It to me it feels less of a sport because you're not smashing into somebody and running somebody over. I guess technically, literally, you could in a vehicle, but that's not ideal. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not a huge race guy. I like to stay slow and steady, stay on the highway. Len, how we doing, sir? Hello, hello. How we doing? Good to have you here. Who's out on the roads right now? Who's cooking? Where are you at? What are you doing? I have had a number of dumpster deliveries that have been everywhere but Lafayette. Couldn't be anywhere close. It's got to be 45 minutes or an hour away. Come on, man. It's just like, why? Why is everything so far away? So I feel like I've been kind of doing a little longer haul stuff myself. Obviously, nowhere close to everybody else here, probably, but oh man, Len, he's at Iowa 80, coming back from Utah. Gotcha. Okay. Very good. Very good. Man, coming back from Utah. How is it out in Utah right now? What's the weather like? Mm. Saw some videos and I couldn't tell if it was an old. I mean, there was snow on the ground and people were shivering. Like, is that an old video or is that literally already happening now? What are we talking? It's August. What are we talking about? So I couldn't tell myself, but yeah, all blue skies. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, it must have been an older video. I couldn't tell, and I didn't see when it was posted or whatever. So it's kind of bizarre. Um, Something kind of cool. It's dumpster related, but I'm getting a new tarp for my tarp system on my trailer. And I had the option to either get the regular black tarp just to go over and hold stuff down, nothing big, no big deal. Or they have another option for just about the same price to get an American flag and have literally stars and stripes go down over top. And so I was like, bro, yeah, we're doing that. So I've got that in the garage right now. I need to get that, get the old one disconnected, put the new one on. But I'm super hyped about the American flag going on there. And not that many people, I guess, will see it. Just besides when it goes up to start going over the whole thing, they'll see this, stars and stripes. But I'm like, that's freaking cool. That's really cool. So that'll be neat. Coming up here. Steven just got back from vacation. Oh wow. Old Orchard Beach, Maine. Wow. Ready to get back on the road. I got you. Okay. You got the itch. Got to make it happen, or you got the bills. So that pushes you out the door, Yeah, man. Very cool. Old Orchard Beach, Maine. I've probably been there or by there. Where is old? I'm going to look that up real quick. Orchard Beach, Maine. Interesting. Where are we at here? 1,043 miles. Let's see. As soon as this thing populates, 15 and a half hours. There we go. Oh, right off of, okay, well, yeah, definitely close to the beach, but right off of 95. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely driven, a quarter of an inch real close next by there. Going up to, shoot, where have I been up further past there? Bangor, Augusta, I think Brunswick I've delivered to. A couple other weird places. Lewiston or just south of there a couple times. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but cool, man. Hope you had a good time. Going to the beach in Maine, man. Cool. Yes, sir. Let's see what else. Little update for Bella. We can now see her eye. I'll put the picture on here if you guys want to see. Tell me if you don't want to see the picture of my dog's cancer tumor in front of her eye. But we can now literally see like her eyebrow, her eyelid, and then her actual partial eye. The tumor has now shrunk and receded away from the eye to where she can actually see out of it now. So pretty stinking cool. I'll show that here in a second. Just like I'm slowly but surely getting things moving for my stuff. My dog is seemingly going the same direction. So here we go. All right. That the whole, I don't know if you can see. Okay. This is literally a part of the whole tumor. Very large. I mean, it was at one time it was like a softball size tumor. Huge on her face. Huge. This was literally all the way up there. Completely, like, you couldn't even see her eyebrow. And now it is receded back and you can literally see her eye. You can see the whites of her eye. And this whole thing is pulling down and away from her eye. So, anyways, I'm not trying to gross you out or whatever if you don't want to see it, but we're literally watching my dog literally come back from cancer naturally, just like myself. So, one day at a time, but pretty cool. It's a slow, grueling process, that's for sure. But we're trying to keep the party moving. So, yes, sir. Oh man. Well, we got 3 people here. I know I've been kind of sporadic more recently, and just dealing with physical stuff going on, and just haven't really been consistent for good reason. But wanted to hop on here and see what's going on, check in with you guys. So, yeah. If nobody's going to talk in the chat or anything going on, I might just get off a little earlier, but definitely down to talk if anybody's wanting to chat about whatever. So, I know the streams were once much more involved than they are now. So definitely get that. Oh man. Ryder, he got a haircut quite a while ago. That was definitely needed. And we've gone quite a while without his allergy stuff going on. And I don't know if he's in here or not. But he just started having some more scab allergy stuff going on. So we had to get him a shot to help with those allergies. Oh, the transporter. What's going on? Hello there. How we doing, sir? Glad to have you here. Where are you out on the road right now? You at home? What's going on with you? Len, how's your health doing? Yeah, so I'm continuing, like, it's kind of neat. I'm continuing to see like fat just like go away as I'm still eating. I'm not really doing a lot of fasting like I have done in the past. So that's cool. But specifically around the tumor, that's again a fraction of what it once was, and it's continuing to shrink and shrink and shrink. Nerve response stuff and inflammation, and like as the body is like moving all the bad stuff away from the tumor and getting it kicked out the back door, it fills up the area around it, and basically my lymph nodes are processing all that material and getting it out of there, but it's not fast enough to keep up with the stuff closer to the tumor. So there's a lot more stuff, and it's like a traffic jam. And so there's more pressure, there's more nerve irritation because there's just more fluid buildup. And so I've been doing a number of different things to settle the nerves down, to get the pain to subside at least a little bit. I'm still just running my business alone for the most part, so just trying to maintain everything and not irritate it too much, not move around too much. Because when you move around, you stimulate your lymphatic system, which would normally be good for somebody. But for me, it's like I'm doing it too much. And so all that to say, my body's still getting the bad stuff out of me. We're going the right direction. That's great. However, I'm trying to like the day to day in the short term, I'm trying to minimize pain and inflammation and all that. And so it's like finding the different things that will help support the flow of everything just going down. So getting better and better. I've got energy. My nerves are just shot, it seems, because I've just been enduring a lot of pain and nerve, reactions or whatever. So, yeah. Um, I know the ultimate answer would be to do another long fast. That would zap inflammation down to nothing, and my immune system would go to the moon and literally just kick tail like nobody's business. But in the meantime, I would be drained of even more energy, and I'm just like, I can't afford that right now. I've got to make money right now. And so I've been really contemplating, do I want to just hit it hard and send this sucker straight to, whatever? Um, but like, I also have to like live day to day and operate. So I definitely would get relief with pain and inflammation. And maybe I just go long enough to get that to go all the way down to where I have no pain and then stop. And maybe it takes a lot longer to build back up, or maybe my body keeps up with it better. So there's different things I can do. I'm supporting it in different ways. So I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, but that's mainly why I've been not really here that much and consistent with you guys and everybody else in my life, it seems. Um, but yeah, so that's where we're at right now. One day at a time, but yeah. Home went to South Carolina this week. Okay, gotcha. South Carolina. Very good, very good. The Cookie, how we doing, sir? Good to have you here. Always good to have a cookie in the house. Steven, sounds like both you and Bella are moving in the right direction. Yes, Steven, I appreciate it. Yeah. Um, believe me, it's I'm just imagine it's got to be annoying to hear. I've been whining about this, it feels like, for 9 months. It's like, can this just be done? Can you just shut up about this? It's annoying. It's annoying to me. And so I'm just assuming it's got to be somewhat annoying to you guys. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. You guys are great, but um, just like I wake up and I'm like, oh, you're still here, loser. The tumor, not me, but what's left of it. So just get this over with, bro. Like, whatever I got to do, just, you're annoying me type of deal. So, yeah. Um, when, in like 5 years, 10 years, whatever, to look back when I'm not in pain at that point, to look back and go, potentially, if Bella is, you know, however long she is with us, if she gets through this whole deal, to look back and go, bro, my dog and I both healed our body of cancer and everything else we had going on. How freaking cool and amazing and a blessing that is. God is good. I'm saying it right now while I'm in pain. I'm ready to put a hole in the wall. God's still good, and he'll be good then too. Transport, yeah, I blame you for getting into. Oh no, for getting into this RV transport business. Pray you get through all this. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I pray you get through RV transport as well, and keep the party rolling, man. Oh shoot, Len, I saw last week also that your lug nuts left without a. Listen here, Len. It's when a lug nut and a wheel stud come together as one. It's a beautiful thing. Produces a lot of the ability to have torque and circular things happen. These wheel studs, lug nuts, these particular ones were over 500,000 miles old. On that Ram 17, I replaced the entire front end, wheel hub assemblies on the front, which have the wheel studs right there, bippity boppity boo. I never replaced the rears. I don't know if I was cocky or just was like, nah, they'll just last even longer. But the truck already has over 500,000 when I got it. And these are, I believe, original wheel studs. So what do you know? Excuse me. The rear rights said, it's been fun. It's been real, but it's not been real fun. I'm out. So that was a tragedy, and that was a really bad day, and I was ready to literally start punching people into the ground and bury their body. I mean, I didn't just say that, but like quite literally, I was in a dark place for many reasons that day. But I went on Rock Auto and I ordered, because I lost the whole stupid wheel, a new rim. I have not got the new tire yet, so I can replace my spare that's still on there right now. But I got all new wheel studs and lug nuts. And we'll be replacing the rear left. The only wheel studs left that have not been replaced in the last 500,000 miles. So there's that. But yeah, over 500,000 miles, being torqued down with tire shops that my buddy has gone to a number of times. And I'm sure they stretched the wheel studs time after time after time. It's inevitable. They're going to do that. Guys don't care about that stuff. Inevitably that happened. And so what do you know? Everything was tight. Like I do pre-trips. I do pre-trips on my truck, on my trailer, dump trailers, whatever I'm moving, I'm doing pre-trips. Don't think I just walked away from pre-trips when I left RV Transport. But it gave up the ghost, man. And Len's over here laughing, bro. This is true. This is true. Nothing big happened. You got to the side of the road safely. Yeah, I was almost, when the whole thing shot off and I saw it go into a field and to be with the Lord somewhere. Rear right with a loaded heavy trailer. So I immediately started jackknifing, trying to. And at one point, I'm looking slightly to the left lane. I was in the right lane, and the semi that was next to me, he was still there. He was still right next to me. Bro, I don't know. And also, I don't know what it is about jackknifing next to a semi going underneath an overpass, but that's apparently just what I prefer to do. Or to go through, because the same thing happened when I very first started RV Transport in the wintertime. It was February. It was my first load or second load or something. And the same thing happened. It was in Illinois, 55, 57, whatever it was. And bro, going underneath an overpass with a semi next to you and you're almost looking at the semi. It's just not a preference for me, you know. I don't know about you guys, but really not a fan. So yeah, definitely grateful for safety. And again, God's got like double the angels or something keeping me from literally death in every freaking way, bro. Oh man, gotta apologize. Maybe that truck has too much torque. It's possible. So some stuff fell off of that. What's going on? Some stuff fell off that truck. And it sounds like pretty soon it won't matter whether stuff fell off the truck or not, because the government won't care at all for anybody with that. However, stuff fell off of that, and the tune that is currently on there, I wanted deleted minimal option. There's 5 options. I wanted the lowest one. That's what I've run the entire time in my other 12. 0 issues with anything else going on in that truck. Still original transmission, 68 RFE with 719,000 miles on it. The majority of those, over 500,000 miles, is with a tune. But this one, it, to your point, it really does have some get up and go. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's a 2500 and it's not a dually, of course, as a 2500, but with a trailer, without a trailer, of course, especially, it is like you tapped on the gas pedal. We've already left a couple seconds ago. It's like, whoa. There's some other things that I would like. I'm rolling coal with that, which I really don't want to. So I'm going to be like, what's the tune going on with this? Because this is not what I'm wanting to be about, bro. Like I am chill, fuel economy. I see dollars flying out of my tailpipe. I'm not built that way. So yeah, I am definitely looking at getting that tune brought down. There's something I did. I don't know what I did or what they did, but it ain't right. Gotta love mucus. Maybe 5 and 1 is backwards. Bro, if it is, I'm a fool, bro. Yeah, I don't think it is, but oh my gosh, I gotta find out. I gotta talk to the folks I got it from. Chris, what's going on? Hey, I'm back. All right. Too much horsepower tune. I'm running the middle tune, and my dually is happy. Gotcha. Yeah. Is that like the toe tune, Chris? I know what stock, delete, and then it's like toe, and then usually have like fuel economy somewhere in there, and then performance, and then like extreme, like madness. It's like I like to retain my money. And I know at a certain point there is a balance to it when you upregulate some of those pressures and certain things for engine and transmission. I know they perform at a higher level. Just don't go freaking nuts with it. And you could get potentially better fuel economy. So I believe there's some, I don't know what that is, but where people talk about that, but there is some balancing act to it of getting better performance and just not putting your foot to the floor, and you get better MPG, with that. So sure it was deleted when I bought it. Okay. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, being 3 out of 5, that's middle of the road, doing what you're doing, man. Cool. Yeah. I gotta get my stuff figured out. It ain't right, dude. I'm not trying to roll coal going down residential streets with a dumpster with my logo on it. Like, I think I've rolled coal when I'm turning right, and I've like rolled coal into people standing there at the corner. And I'm just like, I am not that guy. I'm not trying to be on the highway in RV transport or here now local. Yeah. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, well, there's, I don't know if you're joking or if you're serious, but could it be an injector? No, it only happened after the tune. So basically, you can do things to your emissions where things fall off, and the computer doesn't. Okay, he's laughing. Okay, maybe he does. He's being facetious. Yeah. Basically, I helped my engine breathe better, and everything's happy, happy, happy. But it's a little too happy at the moment. So we gotta tone that down a little bit, man. We're not trying to go wild here. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm in a little bit more pain. I'm gonna go rest a little bit, but thank you guys for being here, chit chatting with me a little bit, and thank you again for your prayers, thinking of me, your patience with me. I appreciate it. Still going through stuff. I would love to already be done with this garbage. I would love to be done by the end of the year. December 20th is the day I found out it was cancer. It'd be super cool to be done with it by this next December. But I'm not in charge, and I'm okay with that. But it'd be a super cool thing to be just done. But we shall see. Guys, have a good one. Be safe. If you're out on the roads, do your maintenance. Make sure your logbook's up to date. You got your maintenance? What is that? Quarterly maintenance reports. I don't know if every company did that or not. I know Synergy did, but get it going, guys. Have a good one. Be safe. God bless.